So, a very good afternoon and welcome to Wolves TV's coverage of the final game of the group stage of this year's Premier League Cup competition. What a fascinating battle we have in front of us. Wolves, top of the group, already guaranteed to go through. Cardiff currently sit in third by nature of goals scored. They are level on goal difference with Reading, who have played all of their matches, level on points. So Cardiff need just a draw to join Wolves in the knockout stages, but a Cardiff win this afternoon would mean that they would take top spot and relegate Wolves to second. I'm sure Wolves will be happy enough to go through in the competition. Wolves 9th in Premier League 2 Division 1, Cardiff 3rd in the Professional Development League Southern Division. Wolves came out on top when they met earlier on in the Premier League Cup. Fraser Harper with the goal in the first half. Early December settled that game at the Cardiff International Sports Arena. The New Bucks Head in Telford is the venue on a cold, crisp but relatively bright Friday afternoon. Wolves lining up with Parmian Bjornsson in goal. Expected to be a back three of Phil Mabete, Ollie Tipton and Justin Hubner. Jack Scott and Aaron Quito Diyawa as the wing-backs. Harvey Griffiths and Dylan Cicluna in midfield. Ty Barnett, who was on the score sheet in a losing effort last time out for the under-21s, alongside Owen Farmer and Chem Campbell. Farmer and Barnett scored as Wolves lost 4-2 to Celtic in the Premier League International Cup on Tuesday. On the bench, Cam Candola, Michael Agbula, Owen Hesketh, Jack Hodnett and Nathan Fraser. So Cardiff get us underway. They will have studied the permutations as to what they need to do, but first and foremost, from a Wolves perspective, get back to winning ways after a difficult run of results. Mention the defeat to Celtic, also lost to Chelsea and Blackburn in the last three matches, though Blackburn was a very unfortunate defeat on a Sunday afternoon, the Sir Jack Hayward training ground. Controversial penalty, the difference between the two teams. Header away by Tipton. We'll come back and Mabete will have to deal with it. Cardiff looking to try and build. Switch is intercepted by Quito Diyawa. Couldn't find Chem Campbell. Back featuring for the under-21s. He's had a spell out through injury. He's been on the first team bench already since his return. Officially a first teamer dropping down, as Luke Cundle did last season now. Cicluna, nice little flick. Jack Scott's ball down the line. Farmer won't be able to chase that one. Xavier Benjamin to Aidan McNamara. Cardiff content to play their way out of trouble. Jake Dennis is their goalkeeper. Vontae Campbell, Aidan McNamara and Xavier Benjamin the back three. Jay Semenyo and Tom Davis the wing backs. Cameron Antwi, Eli King and Jack Leahy in midfield. Morgan Wigley and Chanka Zimba are their attacking players. Farmer winning it back. This is Campbell. Tipton finding Mabete. Sold a dummy that almost took the cameraman out as well as the Cardiff defenders. Hubner for Tipton. Now Barnett finds Scott in an advanced position. Barnett on the outside of him. He won't give that up, the young Northern Irishman. Good pressure on and forces a clearance that has gone out into the car park. Campbell turning, fancies having a go from distance and rather dragged the shot a little bit, but it's encouraging to see Chem Campbell in that kind of mood. Bidioa kept it in. Campbell setting off on the run. Semenyo getting back to him. The bad ball in. Farmer trying his best to try and get on the end of it.
What from City or no, from what? Oh, from I promise you, you sound right with your email. We promise you we'll send you the ticket for the within 2 hours I was there. You've got to go and go tomorrow.
Tipton forced to put it behind under pressure from Wigley. Wolves will try and set up here to repel the attack. First real bit of pressure that Cardiff have applied in the game so far in the opening 7 minutes. Hanging delivery. Came off the head of Cicluna. Picked up by Campbell. In the better of Hubner. And it needed that help from Harvey Griffiths. As Campbell had beaten a couple. Griffiths. He's trying to hold off King. Kito Diawa with the strong run. Results in a throw. Farmer couldn't quite get on the end of it. Benjamin across with the challenge. Campbell. Griffiths fizzed it into Barnett. He did well to hang on to it in the end.
I've definitely sent the email. Can you send it? I'm going to do it again.
Scott, oh, it's unfortunate to have been penalised. Thought that he'd stolen the possession back. Benjamin trying to move the ball. McNamara. Cardiff enjoying plenty of possession. Not really going anywhere with it. There's Mabete playing the long ball. Farmer causing a nuisance. As well taken by the goalkeeper. Big long diagonal ball. Mabete did well with the initial header. Scicluna bringing it down. It's interesting to see Wolves in a back three. It's not the first time they've done it. They do always like to try and replicate what the first team are doing, so first team have played a back three on occasion the last couple of weeks, certainly within games, and starting with it at Nottingham Forest in the League Cup quarter-final. Hubner finding Tipton. Griffiths with time to turn, looking downfield. Quito Diawa. Campbell. Quito Diawa running in field. Couldn't find the pass back to him, but Griffiths able to tidy things up. Again, Quito Diawa went down the line. Campbell choosing not to use him. Griffiths will. He's done really well here, Griffiths, and they're just unfortunate. Clever defending in the end to jump over the ball and just do enough to put off Harvey Griffiths. Maybe just a heavy touch, but give credit to Cameron Antwi. Campbell. Such a good player, Chem Campbell. Well, they ran into trouble that time though. Barnett winning it back. It's interesting to see Barnett and Campbell in the same team. The way the academy sides have been set up in recent years, there are similar players at the different levels. It's a lovely ball into the danger zone, brilliantly brought down and finished by Jack Scott, but the flag had already gone up. He clearly thought he must be close, but a real sense of frustration with him as well. It's a brilliant ball to pick him out. Well read by Griffiths. Scicluna finding Campbell. A little bit loose by Barnett to Scott that time. Good take and turn by Farmer, finding Barnett. It feels like anything good that comes from Wolves today is going to come from Barnett or Campbell. Huge ability to be able to move the ball quickly with both feet. Delivery seemed to go behind everybody. Farmer. Support from Scott. Now Tipton. Kita Diawara onto Campbell. Good and the bad sometimes with Chen Campbell. He's often keen to try and go it alone and try and beat a player, and it's maybe a simple pass to someone who's in support and recycle possession. When it comes off for him, it's fantastic to watch. It's led to some special goals in his time. As we get close to the halfway point of the first half, there hasn't been a great deal of goalmouth action from either side. Wolves looking marginally the more likely.
And then when he got to surely.
Here's Campbell. And his defender isolated for a moment. Still Campbell. Griffiths. Was pressing a little bit more. Mabete. Scott. Looking for Barnett. Put in by Davis. Cleared away by McNamara. Davis closed down by Scott. Hubner couldn't get there ahead of Wigley. Stayed with him. Wolves end up winning the throw. Keita Diawara won't be able to reach that pass from Chem Campbell. That's Jay Semenyo, who's down and needing a bit of treatment. Opportunity to mention news that you might have missed since we kicked off, that Theo Corbeanu has headed out to join Arminia Bielefeld in Germany for the rest of the campaign, having been on loan at Blackpool at the first part of the season. Signed a new contract last summer, scored 3 times in 17 appearances for Blackpool in the Championship. Will now go and play in the second tier of German football. He's already been at the likes of Sheffield Wednesday and MK Dons before that. So good luck to Theo. Semenyo's ball was a little bit loose. Farmer pouncing onto it. Needed somebody making a move to his right. You could see that Barnett had come in field early. This is Ty Barnett. Showed too much of it to Davis. Tipton stepping in. Good spell of form he's in, Ollie Tipton. Side haven't been getting results, but defensively, progression he's made has been really good. It's Campbell winning possession back for Cardiff. Headed away again by Tipton. Campbell needs some support. Might not do, and he fired a shot high and wide. One thing in his mind, Chem Campbell. Run by Eli King. Tipton did really well. First with just an initial little nudge, and then to get the block on the cross as well. Playing in the centre of a defensive three. A position he knows incredibly well for many years in that role for the under-18s. Eli King with the corner. Stooping header clear from Farmer. Barnett to Cicluna. Switch was on to Scott. That's nice footwork. And he was looking for the run of Farmer. It's not a bad idea. Tipton again with the defending. And Tweet. And Zimber now. Switch went left. And taken by Adam Bjornsson. Tipton. Griffiths. Scott out on the touchline. Well, he thought Ty Barnett was coming to get the ball. Barnett clearly didn't think it was meant for him. Mabete will turn into trouble. And Chanka Zimba got the challenge on him. And a card for Phil Mabete. I don't think he really needed to turn backwards. There was a lot of room in front of him. Could have done with a shout that Zimbo was right there, but it's maybe a little lesson for Mabete. Good header clear again from Hubner this time. Tipton with again really good strong defending, read the bounce of the ball. King, well, he sensed an opportunity. The roof of that stand is a long way above the goal, and it crashed into it. Wigley, offside flag up. Hubner to Mabete. Just feels like they're trying to force it at the minute, Wolves. Talented attacking players on the field, but they're not quite able to find them in dangerous areas. Here's Scott. This is Tipton, who's moved into midfield with Michael Agbula coming on. I just felt they should have had a foul there. Harvey Griffiths, the man replaced, by the way. There's Campbell. And Wolves a bit lucky that he hit it straight at Adam Bjornsson. Campbell, under pressure from Campbell. Benjamin to McNamara. There's a bit of confidence for you from Vontae Campbell to step over the ball. Eli King. Leahy. Semenyo. And Twee. For McNamara. Cardiff trying to finish the half strongly. Wrigley. Scott trying to close him down. Very blocked off by Mabete. Loose by Cicluna. Semenyo. A clumsy challenge from Chem Campbell. Clumsy more than anything else. As Leahy's cross goes in, and Simba will feel like he should have done more. Keita Diawara.
Put that in a court of law. If they went to the court, well, as grievous probably are, he would I mean, took him out. That's why he disappeared. Yeah, he's always got that. He's always got. If he can compete with anybody,
Bula back down in Bjornsson. Awkward one that was well won. Cardiff have had a much better spell. Apart from one effort hit straight at Alan Bjornsson and one effort that rebounded off the roof of the stand. Haven't got too many shots away. Neither of Wolves though. Here's Campbell, flag up against him. It's confirmation for you of that change. Agbula on for Griffiths. Hopefully nothing too serious for Harvey Griffiths. Time Barnett, frustration, and referee took a long look at him. I think he realised there was no intent in kicking the ball at him. Semenyo. Oh, now then, question to be asked, and the referee's made a good decision there. Tom Davis was battling with Jack Scott just as much as Scott was battling with Davis. Whether Davis brought Scott down before Scott brought Davis down, the referee decided it was even enough to cancel each other out. Here's Farmer. Campbell. Scott. Secluna's delivery in. Bula will get the free kick. It's going to be a good battle between he and Chankazimba. And the final action of the first period. Not too much in terms of goalmouth chances. A couple of efforts from Chem Campbell for Wolves, and Cardiff have had a couple of shots, one straight on target, one that hit the roof of the stand. But both sides know that a point is enough for Cardiff, and it will guarantee Wolves top spot and a home tie in the knockout stages. So we wait to see what attacking intent comes from both in the second period. Half time, Wolves 0, Cardiff 0.
Yes, I thought, where the hell's it? Where the hell's,
I've got rubbers and
good for
rubbers
tomorrow Christmas time, where the hell's that ticket and I'll something shitty. I've lost this son here.
I think it took an hour. Come on, to come back.
Yeah, it took it out. I don't know, it took probably took a better time that time. I don't know what to do with that. I was looking at the side tower and looking at, horses.
I couldn't believe when bloody Brian rang up says that his phone won't accept the watch at all. I had to get 7 in the end. 7 people. Pharaoh Neville, he was crying to me on the phone. He honestly thought that we weren't going to be able to get to another day. He thought this is how it was going to be. Because he hadn't got a phone. Jesus. I don't realise how it affects people. No, I don't. Like I said, the fan services this morning, they've been great. They told me to put in a log an official complaint, and this is told me to tell everybody else to do it. I've logged the complaint, but it ain't there. So they must have deleted it. So I'll do it again.
Guys, you just turn up your money and you want to
Tickles me on those tickets. There's no name. Right? There's no name on the ticket at all, but it says photo ID. But there's no name on it. So I don't bloody know whose ticket it is. It don't make sense to me. I don't know. Can you remember when COVID and that was on?
Yeah.
I don't know. What it is to stop people buying and selling the tickets. But to me, if you bought a ticket, does it matter if you sell it with you?
First like shut down, so you know as well, we've got a lot of stuff
No, I've sold 3.
Have you?
Sold 3 on.
Yeah, exactly. Sure about it. I was saying that
Rob just shut it in the alleyway. I'll come out the toilet, I'll be talking to the Mark and the boys. I'll go to the burger off there.
one that we go in.
British went up, it was on defensive. What's the like?
Before you want to say, it could be chaos at that ticket office tomorrow.
Yeah. I thought I was going to have to go. That's mental. That's like the price. That's going to be the watch across and stop giving away. I have in that every match. That's bloody stupid. I've wasted a day and a half. Bloody trying to get it. Hey? Oh yeah. That baffled him then. Yeah. Yeah, he's gone to the Alco club, and he's gone to some team in Germany. Oh, is it? Yeah, team in Germany. I liked him on. He always give 100%.
Good. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah, I've got all the players like that. Annoying.
Sometimes you do want frustration. I was expecting to do the
He's a gifted player. We held him back.
I think you might get a chance to see this I don't think you give other people chances. Sort of difficult. You can really turn around and switch it. Very lucky, right?
We will sacrifice players out of the natural position.
So two teams back out for the second period. As you can see, Wolves making another replacement. We'll get confirmation of those details for you shortly. But it wasn't the most entertaining of first halves. So, Premier League Cup, the final game of the group stage. Wolves already going through to the knockouts. Owen Hesketh is the man who's come on. Bula plays it forwards. And looks like Chem Campbell has gone off. Cicluna, lovely turn, good effort. And it needed the tip over from Jake Dennis. Really good effort, just floated it goalwards, Dylan Cicluna. He's going to play a little bit more advanced second half. Hesketh's delivery. Ball could have gone anywhere, could have bounced anywhere off any deflection. Simba got the better of Mabete, but not Agboola. I don't think it would have been an injury for Chem Campbell. Would have been predetermined that he was going to play 45 minutes today. Flag's going to go up against Farmer. And let it run all the way through for the goal kick instead. That's smart play actually by Owen Farmer. Had he gone for it, Cardiff would have had a free kick 20 yards further forwards. They'll take Campbell's ball in. Simba. Leahy. Simba trying to find room for a shot. A little nudge over, but the referee was happy enough with it. That's a good ball. Farmer. Find a change of shirt at half time. See the battle that he's been putting in up top. Great strike and lucky. Owen Hesketh. Good little bit of interplay. Only just onto the field. He's had a pretty impressive return in this competition. Got a hat-trick against Sunderland at the start of the year. Barnett. Crunching challenge, took out his own teammate from Vontae Campbell. McNamara. It is Eli King. Jake Dennis is the goalkeeper for Cardiff. Campbell, McNamara, Benjamin their back three. Semenyo and Davis the wing backs. Antwi, King and Leahy in midfield. Wigley and Simba up top. Wolves with Aaron Bjornsson in goal. And Mabete, Agbula and Hubner the back three. Scott and Keto Diyawa the wing backs. Tipton, who started in the back three, moved into midfield when Harvey Griffiths went off in the first period. Joined by Owen Hesketh and Dylan Cicluna. Ty Barnett and Owen Farmer, the most advanced two. Cicluna back to Scott. Teasing ball in. There was a little shove there from Farmer. Interception by Scott. Well, it bounced off Tipton that time. Tipton, Scott, interception by King. Bete, oh, that was loose by Cicluna. And equally as loose from Xavier Benjamin. Well, both sides struggling with their passing at the minute. So if it stays like this, Cardiff will join Wolves in the knockout stages. Wolves will top Group H. Arsenal and Stoke through from Group G. Quito Diawa will have to try and move it downfield. Bula to Mabete. Farmer was working hard, but guilty of the infringement. Southampton are through from Group F. Birmingham Colchester was postponed from earlier in the month. Birmingham would have to beat Colchester by 9 goals to get past Everton. Quito Diawa with the block to deny Semenyo. This is Hesketh. Cicluna calling for it. He's going to win Wolves a free kick in a very good position. Antwi and Benjamin unhappy. Just moved it at the vital moment, Cicluna. Let's take another look. Just invited Antwi to try and steal it. Quito Diawa, the number 3, pacing out with intent. Scored against Rugby in the Birmingham Senior Cup in November. Might fancy a second of the season. Hesketh, the other man, stood over it. It's Quito Diawa into the wall. Still forwards. Is there a hand in there? Farmer to Cicluna. Wasn't it? Bad ball back in by Cicluna. Pretty clever. Wolves just going through the gears a little bit. Much better to see. Best of deliveries in from Hesketh. Barnett. Hubner. Oh, deflected in. Justin Hubner will get the credit. A hopeful effort goalwards. There's a big stroke of fortune about it, but Justin Hubner won't care. Wolves get themselves in front. Xavier Benjamin with the final touch. It's Tipton who played the ball to Hubner on his stronger left foot. Whether his initial effort would have been on target, hard to tell from this angle. But it's good reward for a good little spell from Wolves where they've just been better. Stepped it up a little bit more, asked a few more questions. King for Davis. Back to McNamara. McNamara's ball, King's run, Agbula there. Barnett, bit of space to run into. Semenya trying to get back with him. Hesketh. And he needed the interception of McNamara, with Farmer waiting to pounce. Such a clever player, Owen Hesketh. You can see him just look up there and spot the movement. Quito Diawa's corner. Agbula wasn't far off from connecting. Double change, Nathan Fraser. Come on for Owen Farmer. And Jack Hodnett on for Ollie Tipton. Offside flag was up. Different presence up front. Different makeup to the midfield now as well. I think Cicluna will go deeper. King had to make sure he got there ahead of Fraser. Antwi on the turn. Leahy. Presence of Eli King. A spell on loan at Crewe, Eli King, 20 years old. Antwi and Zimba, the senior men in this team, alongside Vontae Campbell at the back. Hubner with the interception and the overexcited clearance. So Leahy coming off, Isaac Jeffries coming on. Fraser putting pressure on Benjamin, and it's going to be penalised. Well, Leicester Cardiff threatening, but it's been few and far between from them in this second period. Just feel like the Welsh side need to move a bit more. Barnett allowed to continue. Fraser to Scott. Hodnett. Fraser did well. Wins another free kick in another dangerous area. Hesketh got enough bend on it, a bit too much in the end. Hesketh on for Quito Diawa. Inviting cross down, and Jack Scott should have scored. Doesn't he just know it? Fraser having his shirt pulled. Hodnett into Fraser. Hodnett. Again, King with a grip of his shirt. Referee allowed it to go on as long as he could. Scott. Hubner. Might have fancied another go. Cicluna's ball in. Farmer couldn't get a stronger touch. Cardiff away. And Wigley might be away. Strong, powerful driving run. There he overhit the final touch, and that allowed Aaron Bjornsson to slide out. Biggest threat Cardiff have had in a while. Eli King stealing it from Hodnett. Now Simba, and just about stopped by the knee of Aaron Bjornsson. Unconventional. King's ball. And Chankazimba. Oh, he knows that was a glorious chance. Hesketh, nice football. On for the run of Fraser. And again, they'll pull it back. Challenged by Keita Diawa. "14 minutes of regular time remain. A bit to be added on, you feel. As things stand, Cardiff going out of the Premier League Cup unless they can find a route back. A point would be enough for them to join Wolves in the knockout stages. Scott launching a counter-attack. Fraser and Barnett both to his right. This is Ty Barnett. Comes to Hodnett. Cicluna. Oh, so unlucky. Might get another go. Hodnett. Too high for Nathan Fraser. But what an effort from Dylan Cicluna. It's not his strongest foot, but he gave that something. It's the follow-up delivery in, too high for Nathan Fraser. Antwi. Away by Scott. Cicluna's ball. Fraser offside. Vontae Campbell. Inviting ball in. And Davis in trying to tee it up. He will win his team a corner. For a moment, it looked like it was there for him to strike it himself, and maybe just sent a bit further wide. Tried to tee it up for Simba. Really good ball in. Trying to be unselfish, Tom Davies.
Blocking a corner, thank you, Ray. Cheers, thank you.
Good delivery in, well headed away. Fraser helped it onto the halfway line. Jay Semenya for Cardiff. Antwi and Hubner were battling. King. Davis, well blocked off by Agboola. Cardiff's best spell of pressure for a long time. Eli King to deliver. Header away by Agboola. Put back in by Jeffries, well blocked, and Hodnett. Now can Wolves launch a bit of a counter? Hodnett looking for the switch, but again Fraser involved in too much of a battle on offside. Justin Hubner going off, Cam Candola coming on. Ball falls to Simba, and it was Jack Scott making the challenge. King and Antwi stood over the ball. It's going to be Cameron Antwi. Wasn't far away. Alan Bjornsson may feel like he had it covered. So in Group A, Fulham are through. Forest could join them if they can beat Hull. They were due to play tonight. That game's been postponed for Monday. Charlton, the team in the second place position in Group A as things stand. Derby are through in Group B. Brighton hoping to join them unless Bournemouth can beat QPR. Fraser getting another free kick. Huddersfield through in Group C. Middlesbrough through with them. And the holders who beat Wolves in the final, West Bromwich Albion, bottom of their group, behind Huddersfield, Middlesbrough and Watford. Brentford Through in Group D. There's our Blackburn. Villa finishing bottom of their group. Bristol City and and Sheffield United through in Group E. I mentioned earlier Southampton through in Group F. Birmingham can join them if they can beat Colchester by 9 goals. Otherwise it's Everton who go through. Arsenal and Stoke through in Group G. And Wolves, as things stand, will top Group H, with Reading coming through with them on goal difference. Unless Cardiff can find an equaliser in the last 5 minutes. Wolves' record in the Premier League Cup really impressive. They were advancing well in the season before last. 2019-20 was the last time it was played. We got to the quarter-final stages in the last 16 when COVID hit. Simba's effort, good save by Ian Bjornsson. Barnett, oh, couldn't hit the target. Just dragged it a bit. Simba, ball just got away from him at the key moment. Up to Barnett. Well, he wanted a free kick and nothing given for the challenge of Vontae Campbell. King. Away by Agboola. Barnett just into the space. Fraser will be beaten to it by Benjamin. He wins a bit of a soft free kick. Chances at either end. Game's been more entertaining second period than the first, that's for sure. Eli King with the free kick for Cardiff. Well headed away by Quito Diallo. Fraser for Hesketh. Cicluna did well. Back from Jeffries. Hodnett. Fraser hadn't made the movement he was expecting. You can see tear on Nathan Fraser's shirt. The defenders have had a grip on him. Wolves going to see this one out. Scott's header. Davis getting the better of him. Jack Scott maybe with a bit of cramp late on in the game. It's been a busy period. Eli King with the corner. Away by Quito Diarra. Calls his teammates to push up. Semenyo's ball back in, and Adam Bjornsson got there just in case there was a deflection. Oh, goalkeeper got himself in a muddle. Cardiff need to get it downfield. A tired touch by Eli King. Wigley. Turned into a good challenge by Cicluna. Wolves will feel like they're moments away. Hesketh. Flag stayed down. Barnett. Was kept in by Vontae Campbell. Jeffries. Simba. Good battling again from Wolves, and that's it. They hang on for the victory. Justin Hubner's strike the difference between the two teams. Wolves already confirmed us going through in this Premier League Cup competition. Will top the group. Cardiff go out. It is Reading that will join Wolves in the knockout stages. Chem Campbell in the first half with a couple of efforts that couldn't quite get on target. Dylan Cicluna went close a couple of times. We'll see one that rattles the post from him in just a moment. But Justin Hubner's hit, deflected off Xavier Benjamin. Enough to win the game for James Collins' team. Reaction as ever will be on the Wolves Academy social media channels and at wolves.co.uk. Don't forget to join us for Matchday Live Extra 45 minutes before kick-off on Sunday from the Etihad. Manchester City against Wolves, all the build-up live and free on Wolves TV, at Wolves on Twitter and the Wolves official YouTube channel as well. But thank you for your company as ever on this Friday afternoon as Wolves go marching on in the Premier League.